I mean, it was a great day. I was really nervous about this day most of all, because there are a couple of events that we only have two people in, but everyone really stepped up. The medley, the two free relay at the beginning did really well. Paige Hillis scoring in the 400 IM, and Paige Edmeyer as well in finals was great. I think probably the biggest kind of game changer was going 1-2 in the 100 fly with Abby McKinney and Michaela Herwig. And I was talking about the two of them with you yesterday, expecting and hoping great things from them. And they, pulled out two best times and really scored a lot of points in the 100 fly. And also Anna and Olivia Stilla going 1-2 in the 2 free. That was huge. So it's really not only kept us in it, but pumped up our points even more, and we feel real good going into tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, overall, it's been fantastic. They're all doing well. Cheyenne Cridy scored today in the 100 breast, and so that whole freshman crowd is doing great. Hannah Devine in the 400 IM again scoring. So we're looking to the future with this meet, and with our incoming freshmen, it's going to be really exciting next year. Yeah, well, I think obviously keeping our foot on the gas is our biggest focus, but overall people have been really swimming well, and that was a concern coming in, just given the shortness of our season and timing and so forth. And today's times kind of show that we can maybe expect some best times tomorrow, and not just obviously we're going to think about racing all the time, but being able to maybe put down some personal bests would be awesome as well. So we've got our events covered well tomorrow. We're excited. One swim that was awesome today was Kira McCormick, who she's probably a week and a half back from taking a little time from COVID, and she had a rough go in the 500 the first day, but today she really buckled down. She did real well, and I think she was 12th in the 200 free. So we're psyched for her, and she's going to be in the 1,000 tomorrow with some of our other distance swimmers. So we're getting focusing on having fun, doing our best, and hopefully bringing home a championship. Yeah, well, I mean, we did our best to prepare them for coming down here and what the meet would be like. And so we knew it would be different. We knew that it was timed finals and not prelims and finals. We knew that there wasn't going to be, marching out of finalists and all the kind of pomp and circumstance that kind of goes around a conference championship. But I give a lot of credit to America East and to NJIT for putting together an event that, although it's not doesn't have that same championship feel, it feels special. And it doesn't feel like just any other meet. The team isn't allowed on deck, but they have viewing rooms that the whole team is watching on TV, and where we are missing that connection where the coaches on deck see a fast swim. We don't get to look over at the team celebrating the excitement of their teammates, but we can actually hear them down the hall screaming. They're all surrounded a TV watching it, and I think the coverage has been excellent. NGIT has put together some great coverage, and the commentators and the interviews after, and so I think all of that was probably a surprise to them. And I think that has been, fueling their motivation, making them feel that it's, the meet is special, and it's allowing them to, really be excited about racing and not just kind of, chasing a championship in a vacuum. So, my hat's off really to, America East, NGIT, and all the other teams here, because it's not only made like the best of an okay situation, it's made a great atmosphere and situation for all of the student athletes to have an amazing experience at the end of their season.